My name is Mathieu Côté. I'm the game director on Dead by Daylight for Behavior Digital.
Matt, what are you showing here at PSX with Dead by Daylight?
Well, the very latest addition to the game is our friend Mr. Kruger here. He's coming with Quentin Smith, the survivor, and there's a little bit of screaming, sorry about that. Quentin Smith, the survivor, and a new map, the preschool, the Batham preschool.
What was it like putting Freddy Krueger into your game?
It was challenging because Freddy is a completely different killer, and I think we managed to make him fit well while paying respect to what he is. He's completely invisible. He can't do anything because he lives in the dream world. But as soon as you fall asleep, you're in his world, and it really shows.
So, how does a partnership like this come about with Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger?
For us, when we created the game, it was important that we created our own fiction and that we established it. But as soon as we felt we had created a world that could live on its own, we found the characters that we thought would be best to invite into our world, that we could literally just translate into our world without having to change who they are or what they stand for. Michael Myers stepped into our world without changing anything. He was a perfect fit. Laurie Strode is the ultimate first survivor ever. And then Leatherface was also someone that came in and didn't have to change anything. His demeanor and everything is perfect for our game. The same with Freddy Krueger. I mean, we talked to a few licensors. We had our own ideas of the people and the characters we wanted in the game, and some approached us. And for us, it was just a matter of finding the ones that were the perfect fit for what we were doing.
What are some of the challenges in making a game that's 4v1?
Balancing is a ridiculous ordeal every day. And the thing is, every time we bring in a new character, new perks, new powers, the testing of any new mechanic has to work. Like a new killer has to work on any new map that we've done and any map in the past. Any power, any perk need to work in combination and against every other combination of every other perk and power. So it's a bit of a headache. But we have a really devoted community with a lot of vocal people that have some constructive feedback. We try to listen to them. Obviously, not all of them have constructive feedback, but there's a lot of people out there, and we listen. We have shit tons of stats that we look at, but don't take as gospel, obviously. And then we do our best to tweak the game constantly. So that's sort of the it's not a secret, but that's our method. Is we patch regularly, we bring in new tweaks to gameplay, new optimizations on performance, obviously, but just trying to balance things all the time and let our players test it out and then tweak again.
Did you expect your game to take off like this when it was in early access?
Well, we never did early access. Maybe we should have, I don't know, but we did a beta and we thought there was some interest, and then we just released the game, and we were hoping to at least hit a note and maybe connect with a few people, and it just blew up completely, and it's been a ride. I mean, there's more people playing Dead by Daylight today than there's ever been since we launched, so it's just going stronger. The launch to console 6 months ago also brought in a whole bunch of new players who had no idea this game was available, so there's a lot of interest. We didn't expect that, but we're very happy. Obviously, it meant we changed the team. We got a bunch of new people on, and we're just constantly improving.
Any plans for Nintendo Switch?
Probably not, just because the Nintendo's console are usually very specific products, and unless you're developing something that's specifically for that device, it feels like it's not a wasted effort, but we wouldn't do it justice, let's say.
Awesome. And where can people find more information about your game?
Well, the official website, subreddits, Steam forums, the Xbox and PS4 official forums, or just Twitch is actually a good place. There's a lot of people streaming the game constantly, or just buy the game and start playing, I guess.